How y'all doing? This is for my lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers out there. This is Nisha back to do a reading for you guys. If you find yourself resonating with this reading, please drop a like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. Keep in mind, all the readings will not resonate with you guys. This is guidance on what may be transpiring in your life to help you make better decisions. Okay, okay. All right. Are you, are you coming to the truth? Strange things are happening. But we had the King of Swords as your overall energy, logic, and justice. That's why I said I see you getting justice with the Queen of Cups, peace and compassion. Okay, maybe something goes back to being peaceful in your life, and maybe it has been chaotic. Let me know. Okay, drop a comment in below. Hi Capricorn, this is Nisha, Aurora Sparkling Light Tarot, back to do a reading for you guys. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you could book a reading with me on my site, About Me. Okay, check on About Me page as well. If you'd like to donate, you can donate to Miss Wild Love. Okay, my Cash App and my Calendly site would be below, where you could book readings with me as a software engineer, brand ambassador, okay, life insurance agent, as well as a psychic advisor. How y'all doing today? You got the Hermit. Okay, so I feel like if you've been researching something, or you also have went and looked for some type of information, I see it's coming through. Somebody's like coming back giving you the information. Could be a Virgo. I with the Hermit showing up for you guys. Actually, I'm gonna change decks and stuff. All right, let's see. That's the deck I use for Sagittarius, with the King of Swords, but something very logical, something that requires you to have your head documentation on right. Okay, logic over emotions. King of Swords, a litigation too. Okay, if you are in litigation, I see your attorney or your lawyer getting back with you with good news, because it say justice. We got the Nine of Swords coming towards y'all, flipped over. Okay, so we got Gemini energy. Okay, so I feel like somebody want to crucify y'all. I don't know who is this and stuff, or somebody trying like to bury something, information, technology. Sagittarius did get critical all delete, or was it Scorpio, where they were trying to delete the information, the voice of God. So I hear somebody, I hear whoever's in your life, they worry because they like fear your voice. They fear like punishment. I feel like spiritual punishment. All right, so I feel like you waking up to something. I feel like this person also fear you calling in people and stuff. Somebody's like trying to torment you, or they writing things, tormenting things. They could be cursing your life. We got here the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. You see the legs torn and stuff. All right, so I feel like somebody working themselves to the bone. Welcome, Cheryl. How you doing? Good morning, love. Four of Cups is rejection. Okay, I feel like you could be going for Social Security, disability, unemployment. Somebody could be denying it, social service. There could be like a government benefit. Somebody keep altering or manipulating. We got here judgment. Oh yeah, I said spiritual judgment. Okay, but this is also a judgment in your favor. You may even be able to prove what somebody done to you as well. You see, all right. I'm here walk the plank, okay, or walk the line, or somebody is like, definitely a double standard here. Judgment in y'all favor though would tell me with the Scorpio, the judge or somebody, they see the truth. They have discernment. You have discernment too. I feel like you're announcing it. Today is always about announcement. Today is my son's birthday. His name Orlando Jr. He'll be 16, even though my baby boy passed. I sent out so many judgments. I mean, so many letters and stuff, because divine restitution or retribution is upon us. Okay, some people be nervous and say that. How dare you? You shouldn't feel guilty unless you've done something guilty. For those who have been righteous and stood in the right of light, they are just fine. But justice doesn't mean it's fair. All right, but there is also spiritual judgment, and this is like I'm seeing with you guys. A lot of spiritual judgment has happened and stuff. You have been done wrong or something that you should have been given and stuff as well. I feel like something has taken a physical tone on your body as well. We got here the unexpected being the King of Wands. Okay, I see a leadership position coming towards you guys. I also see you guys speaking up about something. Somebody, you know how somebody do everything and be cutthroat to get something, and the boss look dead at you and like, no, I want to give it to you, and you just smiling. Could be a Leo. Okay, we got here the Ace of Swords, because you the truth. Okay, I am the done in the dark. Okay, is what I be saying. Like the truth is in the dark and stuff. But the Ace of Swords is your advice on clarity. Okay, his eyes on the sparrow. All right, so I feel like your eyes been on a project. You've been on your thing. You've been doing your business. I feel like too, so you're signing a contract today. All right. That's the reason why I sing. Someone be wondering, why do we sing? When we lift our hands to Jesus, what do we really mean? I be loving this. So I feel like somebody might be wondering why you saying something. I feel like your voice is like, yeah, you got away with this with everybody else, but you do not get away with this with me. So we got here the Ten of Swords. Definitely getting a bunch of people, strong Gemini in y'all reading, but I'm hearing social media as well. Okay, tying up, okay, is what I heard too. I buckle down, and I'm hearing bottleneck. I don't know. This could be like an accident and stuff. You know how you have whiplash and stuff like that, car accidents. But there is a day. Oh, Mercury go retrograde between 9th and the 29th of November. Black Friday is not going to be good this year. So if you can buy anything that you like electronic, do it in the month of October. Venus was supposed to be really beautiful on Wednesday. What happened that day and stuff? Okay, what they talking about? They talking about that. Okay, we also had the 21st is going to be a good day. I believe that's when it transitioned into Scorpio, Libra, Scorpio, and stuff on the cusp. Also, the 28th is going to be a good day. The 25th is going to be good days to plan around as well. October is a beautiful month, but November is a chaotic month because at the beginning with the retrograde Uranus and Mars are going to be into it. So you could also be into it with like what is it? A digital company, okay? Okay, I'm hearing hostile takeover, Mars and Uranus. You could be into with Aquarius or a Aries too. Best friend or somebody, you might even find out a best friend betrayed you and stuff type of energy. All right, we got here the World card, okay? So I see protection, okay? You could be protecting somebody else as well, like not mine, okay? Not today. All right, so there's like an ending here, closure, Saturn, okay? Full circle. All right, so the Nine of Swords in the world is coming towards y'all. That means something is closing, something is ending. All right, so somebody like, I want to end this, okay, or I want to close this out. This could be a payment too. You know how they say settled out of court? We got here the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that hermit, that energy we was talking about, you have enough energy to like show systematic discrimination based on race, age, or color, okay? But with the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles as well, I see you getting your health back, or I see you getting your abundance back as well. I'm hearing rain dance or some type of dance. Now, I don't know if somebody going to get to the adult entertainment, okay? Getting your money back. You start spending your money on them hoes. Jessica spending your money on them hoes. All right, let me stop. We got here, 401s, okay, in judgment. So this could be something about your home. Congratulations. It look like it's going in your favor. Judgment, 401. Also, marriage and stuff, okay. I don't know if you have a couple few people around where you guys want to get married and stuff, but I do see that a dissolve of that as well. Now, interesting, the King of Wands is coming unexpected. So that is a position of leadership. We got here 8 of 1s, okay, fast action and stuff. Somebody talking quick. Something takes off fast, okay, like you all the way up. So I'm hearing overnight celebrity for some of y'all with the King of Wands and the 8 of 1s, but there's like good news around communication. We have here the Ace of Swords and the 9 of Cups, okay, yeah, Sir Gantalot. Somebody coming towards y'all. All right, so there's like, how you doing, boo? Ace of Swords. So somebody got their eyes on y'all. All right, Ten of Swords, and we got here the Seven of Pentacles. It's time. Something been going on for a very long time. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is closing up while the Ten of Swords is happening. The reason that something is ending is because it's been a long time coming, and something should have been closed out with the Seven of Pentacles. You deserve this money, this resources. You invested a lot in something. You have been severely betrayed and stuff. Something is ruined too. I'm hearing blacklisted, and I'm hearing a public apology with judgment, Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups as well, okay? Somebody could propose to you in front of people and stuff. Yeah, this is like double standards, 2 of Swords, the Moon card, and somebody was in on it that allowed this to happen to you guys. We got opportunity away shoot, okay? Ding dong, must be that whip that I ordered. All right, so some of y'all getting something that y'all ordered. We got wasting your time, sidetrack resources, and holding a grudge, okay? So somebody should have been released your money to you or been released something to y'all, but because they're holding on a grudge, or there should have been a judgment, something has been prolonged way too long, okay? We got the 3 of Swords, okay, and we got Libra energy again. That was the energy that came through with y'all justice. And it says here, quickly forgiving. All right, love and submission cures illness, influence parental love, and gives a long life, okay? Now, you could be forgiving a Libra. Libra could be forgiving y'all. This is usually talks about divorce settlement, okay? For some of y'all, it's going right. You're like, yeah, pay me everything I paid your ass back. Somebody definitely paid you, okay, or tried to. All right. I was seeing that with Scorpio energy. Could have been a Scorpio that tried to play y'all, or a Sagittarius. I mean, y'all all could be connected. I'm getting to school. You know how some people try to get you for your money, but they never intended on hiring you. I'm getting that type of organization. What else? But mainly with this and stuff, okay, this could have been a doctor or malpractice suit where they thought they could just like take something from you. I'm definitely getting like donating blood, okay? Also, organ donor, I'm getting for you guys as well, okay? There's a payment of some type of medical malpractice here. And I did get like a lawsuit for like a judgment for car accidents or any type of insurance payout too. All right, we got here. Goddess of the scarce power, okay? Ooh, let's see what's going on. You are being encouraged to take the leading role in a situation. Speak up, okay? Study. Let me study clear and strong. Let my mind study well and long. So I feel like you could have a degree that should have been given to you. Somebody's holding on to your records, okay? If you have a license and stuff like that. It's like somebody is trying to discredit you and your business. And I was just talking about this in Sagittarius reading and stuff. So y'all could be dealing with a protest, okay, company not doing y'all right or something. There's a payment, a delay, or blocking your ability to make money and stuff. So you're like, oh, you want to keep blocking me? Watch me get this lawyer, okay? Or watch me go ahead and get these litigations together. Talk to my attorney, okay? But that's what I'm getting here. So it says you are being asked by God, the guidance of the universe, to take a leading role regarding a project or a family issue you're currently involved in. The current situation needs a leadership and direction. That is the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands and stuff. Sometimes being too diplomatic simply doesn't work. If you're looking at life honestly, you will realize that everything has their own opinion of how things should be done. It's not so much the matter of who's right or who's wrong. What is important right now is that someone take control. It's better to steer the ship somewhere rather than have it drip aimlessly. Wherever the wind may blow, have the courage to take control. Ask the universe for to guide you. Lead lovingly, yet strength, and follow with the scarce power of your intuition. All right, so somebody like, I'm ready, okay? I'm ready to go right now. This could be you have to take over a family dynamic, okay? They may leave the company or something to y'all, but somebody been holding on. Like this could be like inheritance, okay? You have to dish out the dividends, you know, because they feel like you're responsible. Maybe you have to go like visit your mom or your grandma, somebody that you don't want to visit, make that uncomfortable decision. Hopefully nobody's not dealing with like, what is it? When they're in a coma, pulling a plug on somebody that's dealing with that as well in a coma. I want to say life insurance, but it's another word for it. Hopefully y'all not dealing with that, but I'm getting like pulling the plug on somebody or something like that too. That may not be left in your hand, but somebody may have a lot of time left is what I'm getting. All right, let's see here. We did have the voice of God, and so it was talking about almighty presence and stuff, so you can feel somebody's presence, or somebody could feel like somebody is like leaving, okay, soon. Yeah, because I was celebrating my baby boy birthday, okay? A long time coming, okay? We got here, yeah, it came out again, number 22. And we got saffron, yeah, two voices of God, like a judgment call. I feel like you're going to have to make a judgment call on somebody's life, okay? Or somebody leaving, okay? The physical realm is to be present with the Lord, they say. All right, so I'm getting that for y'all. What else y'all need to know and stuff before we go, Capricorn? All right, we got here the Empress of Abundance and the Ace of Cups of Love. So there's love and abundance coming into y'all life, okay? There could be a new baby coming in. Congratulations, okay? You could be working it out with your spouse, going to counseling and stuff like that, is what I'm saying too. But Ace of Cups, love and abundance is showing up in your life, okay? Maybe somebody's pregnant and they need help or they need guidance on what to do, okay? Shelter as well too. They may be coming to you, letting you know this and stuff. All right, but get ready for good things to come in. We got Libra, Taurus, and Virgo showing up as main characters in y'all reading, or a mother figure. Bye. Talk to you guys soon. Please drop a like, share, and comment. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me and stuff like that, check out my About Me page on YouTube where you can book a reading with me. And that's all I have for today.